going to work on the lips, and I'm going to start with a Crimson Lake because I used that both, so this balances it out. And I'm just getting a bottom soft layer on. Now these lips are really tiny, so there's not all that much I need to do with them. I'm going to just make sure it's shaded nice. Now, instead of choosing another color, I'm going to go a little bit heavier over here. And then I'm going to bring white into the center. And that will bring in some of the red into the center if I use a nice sharp pencil. And it'll keep it with the same hue, just a tinted version of the same hue. Get that nice and blended. And then I'm going to go into the darker areas with gray. Make sure this stays nice and dark. Okay, then I'm going to work a little bit lighter handed right underneath, very light handed. And remember we talk about tint, tone, and shade? Well, this is the example. I chose one color, which is the Crimson Lake. I'm toning it with the gray, and then I'm tinting it with the white. Now, right along the mouth line should be a little bit darker. Where the opening is should be black, and I'm gonna turn that over to black in just a minute, and you'll have a nice rich lip. Now, for the very end, okay, I'm gonna make the eyes lime peel, and I'm gonna do a very light shade of it. And I'm also going to be working with the tint, tone, and shade situation. And I've got my gray out. Now, remember, you're going to have a little bit of gray right at the top. And a little bit on there. These eyes are so small, there's not much detail that I can get in. And just sort of round them out. Do a little eyeliner. Now, I'm going to get out my lime peel again, and since the shadow is really darkened already, I'm going to just add in a little bit of green. Now I'm going to blend that all together once I get the skin tone on it. Now I'm going to see if I can get lashes in the black. And if worse comes to worse, I could change over to a pen. I'm going to use the Pitt Pen, and I'm going to just brighten it up. See how that works on eyes? Now, if I did this with the Posca, I would be getting a much different result. See, I can keep that gradient with the gray, but brighten up the white at the same time. And then add in a highlight here, a highlight there. I did the necklace. I added in some Crimson Lake. And now I'm just taking my pen, my Pitt Pen. I'm going to add a little highlight on each one. I told Cream in the Coffee I would help him out with some folds. And I've done tutorials in the past, so I'm going to just make this a tips segment. Now, when I'm doing folds in material, I'm always looking for where the line is that goes from high to low. So you have the top of the fold where you're going to put your highlight, and you have right underneath, which is going to be your darkest area. When you're rendering material, you want to make it a very soft gradient and work it so that each area is its own separate gradient. This is a definite example of it does not look good until the very end. You're not going to get that whole entire material feel until you get your upper layers there and everything starts to blend in with itself. The direction of your fold is the way you should be holding your paper. So you're always going to do your folds in the way that the fold is. So switch that paper around, turn it, move it, so that you get nice little triangles and it's easier on your hand. And don't forget to use your Posca and your Pitt Pen for your absolute white highlights. I love it when she hops up on her swing. She's so cute. It's bath time for Mina. She's just relaxing and chilling. She's turning out to be a fantastic eater. Much better than Puff. Puff, on the other hand, makes a complete mess and does not touch his vegetables. Never did. She actually was eating those carrots, and her pellets have little bits of dried vegetable in it, which she gobbles up. Her favorite is peas, so I'm going to get her some fresh peas. And of course, she will dive bomb any cricket or worm I put in the tank. I'm an avid cloud watcher. I love cloud formations, and this is a really good example of the lights and the darks and the clouds. It's very smooth, and I just thought I would pass on a screenshot of it for you, that if you're looking for an easy cloud to do, this is definitely it. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, hit that like and subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell for all notifications. For another video just like this one, I recommend this. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Keep on coloring.